Hey, what is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? We are live. We are live. We're gone live. We are streaming today. Just to chill and stream while talking about the schedule and idea of what we're gonna do. So we might set up a schedule of streaming times and all that. So as you can see, we of course are in Oakland's. Oakland's getting an update this weekend. Can't wait for that. So yeah, we have a few things. So yeah, Oakland's is getting a big update at some point. We have the Easter update currently. So yeah, we're just waiting for everything to load. We don't even have a walking animation. This is what Oakland looks like before everything loads in. Why is it so glitchy? Probably because the game isn't loaded in fully. Like, not even the map. Like, as you see, the map hasn't even loaded in if I try to open it. Like, here. That's the map for you guys. Just darkness. You might be wondering what these layer things are. Like, what's B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, those are the layers. And we have eggs. As see, we've been collecting eggs. Why have we been collecting eggs, you might be wondering? Well, the Easter event is ending eventually, and we want to have some of these eggs to put in a trophy display. So we're going to be working on some nice trophy stuff. Maybe even getting some pine cones from these trees. There's pine cones I can see. This is why it's a good thing when all the things haven't loaded, because then you can see a lot of the stuff in the trees. But yeah, we of course have the Gurk egg, some other eggs. We're working ahead on getting a lot of stuff done. We're gonna try to make a schedule and stuff. We might even try to figure out some stuff. We might get our VTuber to be changed though. Why? Because I haven't mentioned this, but the VTuber we have, it has like a problem with it. Like, there's an advertisement in the corner that you can see, advertising where I got it, or not where I got it, more like the thing I'm using, and I don't like that. Like, you have to pay for a lot of cosmetics too. Like, yeah, you have to pay though for normal VTuber stuff. Yes, I know that, but I don't like it when someone shoves that in like random spots. Plus, I can't do that much with it because it's a problem. But I also don't have a webcam, as you guys might not know. So I'm using my phone to get the VTuber always to work. It's like, which is why if I plan to like hopefully save up my money at some point in my life to buy myself a webcam, and with that, buying myself a webcam, so then I can ultimately use the VTuber more, and maybe try to create my own VTuber as best as I can, but I don't know. Why, there's only like a few VTuber bases, like, and they're all female ones and 2 cats. And no offense, like, I'm surprised there's no male ones, because, like, if I was a VTuber person, I'd add a few males in just for the males, because, like, is that what they're saying then, that no male can be a VTuber? Because then that does seem sexist, but that's what it's trying to tell me. Why? Because I looked, not a single male VTuber model was on that site. Not on the site, more like not on the thing. I want to become a VTuber just because, it's simple for me. Because, a lot of stuff happens on the channel, and most of the time I just don't really stream that often with my normal self. Because, like, I try to do things on my channel, and, like, my idea is to redo a lot of the old shorts. So, like, redo a lot of them, or take a lot of them offline permanently. And the reason why is because of changes I want to do. Because, for one, with time comes aging, and a lot of things I want to change is certain things. Because, for one, a lot of my original YouTube shorts show my face, and I'm wanting to kind of hide my face. Just because I don't feel like that makes sense to have face. Like, most of the time I'm using like an emoji to hide my face, which is hell enough. because I have to constantly edit the thing to have the emoji move, and a lot of the clips that were never uploaded, but like, they were planned to get uploaded, but I just never uploaded them because I just didn't have the urge to. I was like, what's the point? This stuff's just annoying. Like, I get my branding and all in my head as gaming for kids, but I don't really seem like I'm a kid's channel. Because of how much I swear. Like, a lot of the time I want to do Twitch streams, too, because, like, Twitch streaming seems easy, too. Like, just be doing a just chilling stream on Twitch, but then I'm like, do I have to have a webcam to stream on Twitch? Like, I don't know Twitch's rules that well. So, like, and plus I have a reading and writing thing, because I can't read or write, so a lot of my titles are just me using Google Read and Write, or Google Speech to Text just to get the title made. And heck, if you look, a lot of my titles are just copies of the same title, or a copy of the game's update name or something, because I can't do that well with things. I'm not lazy, it's just, I just ain't skilled like a normal person. I have so many problems with skill that not even I understand why. Heck, Oakland is currently having their Easter update, and there are quests. I want to like suggest a quest to the developers, kind of like a special quest, where like it gives you like a trophy and stuff, but also specific things, like, I don't know, one that gives you a trophy of the developers, or like something. Oh wow, these things actually do drop eventually. Oh no, I switched items. My brain's like, damn, it actually does drop. I always thought it didn't for some reason. Oh, hold on, we didn't get them all. See now, what I'm gonna tell you guys is, yeah, the name isn't alive. We're gonna try to set up a schedule. Cause like, I want to set up a schedule for like the channel, genuinely. Cause in my eyes, like, streaming on Pacific days could work. Like, I might start streaming on the weekends a little bit, but I can't keep my promises, cause like most of the time, it's hard enough to do stuff. It's like, the whole idea is I want to set up like specific things, and I want to finish projects too, like finishing up the world where the freaking making a Roblox YouTube channel house build things would be going. Cause that's not done yet. I haven't even begun to work on it. It feels like, cause like I stopped working on it after a bit. Oh, why did you stop working on it? Well, because for one, it became hell trying to work on it, and here's all the eggs we have and stuff, as you can see. And also because we didn't have a new keyboard, but now we do. A while back we got a new one. So you know what? We're gonna do something. Yeah, this is the new VTuber software we're gonna be using. I don't know if we're gonna stick with it or if we're gonna go back to our other VTuber software. Why did we change it? Because one reason, and one reason only, I just can't deal with certain things. I wanted to make my VTuber like a Fortnite skin. Like, I wanted to take like parts of Fortnite characters genuinely and use those characters' parts. Like, take Oro's crown, take Midas's guns on his side. Like, do like specific characters, because like some characters have like cool details on Fortnite. Like, if you look at a lot of the VTubers, they don't have parts of a character, but like I just feel like bored and stuff all the time, because like I have nothing cool to my VTuber. Like, if we looked at the clips from my VTuber, that whenever it shows up, it's quite literally just looks like me. Like, oh, I get it, that's what a VTuber's probably supposed to look like. Is it really, though? Like, my VTuber in my eyes just doesn't make me feel like a VTuber. Like, it makes me just feel boring to me. Because, if we check out the live streams, you can see all these live streams. All of these live streams right around here. You can, of course, see all of them. And where is it? Where is it? There it is. There's the VTuber. You see it has pink hair. I don't have pink hair. I have ginger hair. So there's a problem again with that. My hair isn't pink, and I don't like having pink hair as a VTuber. And I don't know how to change that at all. So why don't I change it? Well, the problem is I don't know how to, like I just said. Because if I knew how to, I would, like, genuinely. Plus, Twitch, fun fact, is it's an easier thing. Why? Twitch would be easier. Plus, I want to make, like, a second channel for, like, different games. Like, I want to make this one, like, certain game content, and the other one more, like, other things. Like, as you can see, this one's more, like, live streams at this point. Because, like, 1 year ago, I last made a video. 1 year ago. Literally 3 days ago, I did a live stream. 3 days ago. How is it 3 days ago I did a live stream, but 1 day ago, 1 year ago I haven't made a video since. Like, my 1 year ago video was this, and like most of my videos aren't privated, but like as I have of course a plans for the day and all these things, like little stuff. So like my idea is to begin to move away from certain, like I want to go back to like Fortnite videos and old stuff that I did. Like nowadays I do like random stuff, it feels like. Like a lot of my videos are not making sense. Like I want to go back and do something I used to do. I want to be myself on YouTube, not who I think I should be. I want to be myself, not this made up person and everything. Like there's The Sims 4. Why don't I make videos on The Sims 4? Because I don't see a point. Because, one, I have a lot of Sims 4 mods, and two, a lot of those mods are custom by me, and it'd be confusing to me and stuff, plus a lot of them are hard mods that kind of don't make sense for kids. Oh, there's adult mods? Not really. It's more like a lot of gambling mods with gotchas and stuff. Why do I have those? Because I'm bored all the time. Plus, like, mods that have, like, the old DLC, not the old DLCs, the old events that came out, you know, you couldn't get them. Oh, why do you have those? Because, let me explain it to you. Some of these old events, like if I go into the mod folder, you can see all of these mods. Like I have Animal Crossing ones, like there's copyrighted mods and other stuff, like random stuff, all these things. And like I have all these mods for one reason. Because, if I'm being honest, I just can't. Now, hey, why don't I make a live stream or video on the card shop thing? Because that's not the actual game. How about Hogwarts Legacy? Maybe. Power Wash Simulator. I'd have to restart the game. Okay, then what about the SCP? Or not the SCP, the SMP. Well, the SMP is currently not available because why? Because it's an education edition thing, and I hate to tell you all this. The SCP is going to be gone next year once I'm done school. Once I'm done high school, it ends. I can't make any more of those videos. So, like, I've been talking to my friends, like, they should get Minecraft, and, like, we should try to set up a server ourselves and things. This way, then, like, we can all go on a server and, you know, have fun, play this stuff. Like, it'd be cool and all, because, like, this way, then, hey, we have our own server. We have our own server that we can play on, plus then I could set it up, you know, maybe. Because but then there's a problem. Which version would we go with, Java or Bedrock? Jacob would probably say, hey, let's go Bedrock. Well, I'd have to explain to him, no, let's not do Bedrock, actually. Let's do Java. And then there'd be an argument because I prefer Java over Bedrock, because Bedrock has problems. What are those problems? So let me explain to you. For one, Bedrock is a modded thing. What does that mean? Modded means basically if you mod in your own skin, people can't see it. They'll only see you as Steve. You ever notice how a lot of times a lot of my friends have the Steve skin on? That's because they're wearing custom skins that I can't see because I don't have their mod or something. Meaning I can't see what they're wearing, meaning it's screwed me over all the time. Which is why I would want Java. Because unless there's a way for that to be fixed, or at least that's not the same for education, unless education's on its own thing that I never knew about because I knew it was Bedrock when I figured it out eventually. Now heck, you might be saying, oh, well, that's one flaw, what's the others? Well, for one, Bedrock has multiple. For one, there's pay to win stuff, or not pay to win. More like you have to pay for a lot of the add-ons. And yeah, I get it. Then if we want to update our server, we'd have to update it, which now I'm thinking about it, Bedrock might be actually the better option. So this is all the progress we've gotten done. We've added a lot of roads. We've only added the free houses. We've painted them. If you go inside, there's lighting. Very bright, though. I'm going to fix that later on. Go in here, there's like no windows, none of that. There's plants outside, though. Plus, actually, if you can see, we fixed up that. We fixed up the one problem. We're currently needing to fix up something else. Oh, and what's that? The sidewalk. Why do we need to fix up the sidewalk? Because it's broken, pretty much. See, now, if we were to go down here to, like, this level, you see all these line up. But then if we go over here, what's this? Why does this not line up? I'm going to explain that to you in my terms of understanding. See, I kind of am doing this. Oh, well, why are you doing that? Because of one reason, I don't want to deal with these problems of things such as, well, none other than road. See, the road, it does happen to drive me crazy with a problem. There was jump points, or not jump points, more like points that would screw me over. Okay, and how'd they screw you over? See, now, they would just so happen to have a problem. And that problem just so happened to be this. You see, let me just fix this quickly and then I'll just show you. See, if you come on over here, you'll notice it. Boom. Here it is, the problem. These right here. Oh, that's not a problem. I can fix that easily. Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. Except these aren't the original heights. The original height is over here. As you can see, these are all lowered down. Why? So then we could get these problems dealt with, because the original problem was this. I lift this up to be at the garage level. That's how annoying that would be. But now, hell, if I was to click on the house and move it on down. Okay, whoopsie. Okay, so yeah, no. Our true problem right now is the garage. Because, like, generally we don't need a lot of this stuff. So, like, we might just push a lot of this down. But then that's where this problem comes in. You know, so yeah, no, if we remove this and look, half these rooms, they're safe, they're sane, they're normal, they don't have a problem. But then others, like, why does this actually look better without the thing? Okay, you know what? New idea. We keep the garage gone because we don't need it. Okay, and then boom, we're just gonna bring these down. Now you might be wondering, oh, that's strange, then what's our idea? See, now we didn't think about that part, about how we're gonna deal with the garage. Because the garage doors need to open up. So we might need to move this up a little bit. Also, what the hell? Of course, we got some custom ones in. Of course, we're gonna go default. Okay, I said default. Applied. Okay, let's go applied. So let's go default. And we're trying to fix this. We are trying to fix this. There's the glass one. There's this. Which one was it? Glass? Nope. It's like a very... Oh, here it is. We are lagging. We might do some React videos too. Because I know that's like scraping the bottom of the barrel, but like, if I'm being honest, chat, which I am, we're running low on stuff. Great, that's not gonna work. And we don't want this, so we gotta come up with an idea. Aha, I got it. Okay, step one, move this, move this. Okay, and then push you on down. Okay, there we go. Then we fix this. Attach this back on. And attach this back to, of course, here. Yes, I know it's confusing. Chat probably. Dude, again with the... Why am I lagging? This keeps on happening. And I swear to God, I'm going to think someone's doing a virus on this computer. Okay, we're going to bring that down and then move you over there. No, God, no. Okay, we need to move you then. There we go. Now, here's the problem. You can see it now. That. But now, here comes the plan. Screw this issue, we can fix it. Reattachment. And push there. And then built in edit. I wish these textures would load. Okay, hold up. Nope. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to do this. Meshes. There we go. Now we have the default textures. Okay, now we gotta match the color. Nope, not that. I know it's a gray. I know it's in the whites. No. No, it's not that. Is it a darker gray? Okay, hold on. I'm confused right now, because it's not that gray. Okay, what fucking color are you? Okay, I need to open up the thing. Thing. What color are you?
Oh, you're that color. Okay. Thank you. I'm not trying to be racist. I know that sounded racist just there. But I just didn't think it was that gray color. I thought it was fucking dark. But just in case, we're gonna make sure. It doesn't match though. Okay, now we gotta come in here. Oop, whoops, that's the import. That's the import. Uh, X. Why'd I freak out? Because the import is the most laggiest thing that I've opened. Why? It's randomly lags or crashes my thing, probably. I've never known why it does that sometimes. But also because I don't want to know why half my models are gone. What do I mean? So let me explain it to you all. Half of my models, if I go here, have disappeared. You see? You know something? I have more models than that I've made, but yet they're all gone. See now, that's weird. Okay, let's go then straight to what the fuck? The hell are these things? Hold on, I've never seen these things before. Half of these group videos, group. Did someone fucking steal my things? Eyebrows, hair. Here's all these things. This is like all the classic. Like, do I have the classic shirt? You know, if I go to decals, like only these ones pop up. If I go to not animations, freaking plugins or not plugins, mesh patches. There's only that. But now, if I go here and just so happen to, what the hell happened to the UI? What the fuck? If I click inventory, here's the problem, chat. Here's what the problem is. If I go here and I just so happen to click on meshes and packages, you can see a lot of things. But look, this is missing, this is missing, this is missing. If I look for these, let's see. If I go here and scroll down, now let's compare these two. Okay, there's a skull, that and that there. And then, what is that? It's missing suddenly. Those three things. Is it because I never published them? Because then I want to talk with these developers over at Roblox and ask them what the they're smoking and why I can't find them. Wow, like here's the plugins. Make as you can see, we have all these things. But now none of these matter to me. Here we have the fonts, the decals. And then of course we have the mesh packs. Now you might notice something weird. Mesh packs show all these. It's like my question is, did Roblox make a top secret decision or something? Because my things I created don't exist anymore in Roblox Studio. Like, you can't find them. So, like, I want to know, why is it I can't find them? Why is that when I made these things? See, I made these models, things like this and this. I created those. And suddenly, now they're gone. Like this, this, and this, and this, and this. And these, they're gone suddenly. Like I suddenly have lost access. Now, that's not the end that was hit. And yes, you can hear me breathing because I'm very confused. And I'm a little frustrated still. Because if we were to go to decals, I made these decals. Okay, that's cool. Let's check out my decals. You notice something? Four of those these ones are all missing, including these ones. Why is that? Because I guess Roblox has issues with me or something. Like I did something. Like I don't know what's going on. Like they've never given me a notification. Like I don't know if there's an age range or something. Like what the hell's all this say? Cause then if this shit's saying half my things have to be changed, then I'm gonna have a nice chit chat with Roblox. Asking them, what did I do? And how do I fix this? Transfer access. Yeah, as you see, there it is. Hold on, can I display this on the store and then can I set a price up? Oh shit. Published access, public publishing. Sure, hold on, I need to figure something out. Chad, I hate the age group they put me in. It's not letting me change it. Like, I need an ID, which, like, I don't have one. I could ask my mom to get, like, oh shit, I can't verify with my health card. What does this thing connect to if I enable the camera? Try, I might need to ask my mom to bring, like, when she gets home, ask her where my health card is so I can change something. Why? Because I want to, for one, change my fucking age thing because it thinks I'm younger than I am, which pisses me off. Why? Because for some reason, the Roblox developer people at Roblox thinks I'm born in a different year than I was born. They think I was born in 2011. I want to email their support and say, hey, y'all fucked up my age because I look young. That's a fucking dick move, motherfuckers. First of all, you might want to set that up to actually have us verify it by something else. Like not our face, because clarification, some people look younger than their actual age. Right, and if I click to use ID to verify your birthday to change my birthday, I can't because number one, I don't have a passport. I don't have that, but I have a health card. Which pisses me off when games do that. Like, if they lock something behind like an idea saying, hey, we're gonna make you verify your ID, like half the fucking player base that you had don't have an ID. Why? Because let's think about it. You guys were stupid enough to make that decision. That like now I can't even change my age or something. Like I want to change my age and stuff because it thinks I'm probably 15. Which I want to yell at them and say, motherfucker, first of all, I'm not even 15. I was born a certain date on a certain month of a certain year. I'm not 15 for a fact. I'm older than that. How? Well, because for some reason now half my decals and half my meshes and models have been age restrictions on them because you guys said, yeah, we're going to do that as a feature and not tell you guys because we're dicks. Like, first of all, there's a rule in every game decision that has not been followed by Roblox. How? Because for some reason you guys think that I need to no ID required. I need a gift card or I need to verify my account thing with an ID for public publishing. So here's the problem. All those models right here that you see aren't ever actually public to you guys. You guys can't get them. And yes, I know the screen's black right now. You know, so let me explain it to you. These things right here are the only ones that you can get because I guess for some reason they were made before the update or something. Or some weird But now here's the problem that I'm going to explain. Is now that they did that to even uploading models, half their models, half the people's models and stuff, half the meshes, have all this been deleted. Why? Because if I searched up Fortnite, half of these meshes for Fortnite stuff are probably gone. Like, half of these are stolen and stuff, I get it. But, like, some of these were useful. Like this one, if I'm correct. This is the mothership. We could use this for a future thing. Where's my F keynote? Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, so like you're catching the problem, hopefully, chat, that if they want to change that, they have to give a 20-week notice or like a year notice. So that way you can do stuff instead of saying, hey guys, we're going to do this change and not tell anyone. And if they did tell anyone, why is it no one tells the creator like me? Like YouTube, you have one job. Like I watch a lot of YouTube. Creecraft didn't mention it on any of his videos or live streams. These are robot legs and I thought they were default skins legs. I thought that was funny. Like we have things that don't even make sense. Like if I was to go through these, like some of the models aren't even cool. Like I want something original, like this one. Why? Because this comes with the mech, but I want them to make a new one with the new mech. Why is it a moon? Because it made sense to them. Plus the mech was on the ice moon, okay? Certain things like certain things I feel they should change is get better moderation. Why? Because for one, I upload meshes, and now all of those meshes I owned, like if I go straight to my meshes, you can see I don't own any. How is that possible? I go to packages, none, not a single one. Plugins, I own these plugins. But now again, what's the problem? Oh, well, it's simple. You guys removed my freaking message, meshes that I like. Not the messages, the meshes. The freaking details, the decals, or whatever they're called. And now you guys are letting people sell stuff. Like if I was to look at this, like let's inspect this. This looks cool, looks original. But then let's see, there's Tum 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 Horror. Probably not original. Actually, no, he's definitely not. But then let's find something like, where is it? Like this. Now let's look at it. Original, never mind. I saw something. I think it's this right here. Yeah, no. Hold on. This, Anime Towers. These are all Dragon Ball characters. Those aren't original, and they're making $4.99 off of them. Off of those characters that don't belong to them. Oh, that's just one little thing. That's not a big deal. You want to bet that? You really want to bet that? Invincible, making $4.99 off of it. Jeez, it's like that's. Oh, that's just two then. Motherfucker, you really want to bet that again? I'm pretty sure that's a guy from a goddamn anime or show. I'm not 100% sure though. Then you have things such as freaking Attack on Titan. Well, clearly this shouldn't be allowed. Because they're making money off of those characters that those people made. Or at least the manga made. Or maybe the Tree Guy. I think that's original, but I'm not 100% sure. Then you have stuff such as freaking just like, what's this? A freaking claw looking thing. You're like, whatever, that seems normal. But then you have a wolf, like, okay, I guess I can let that slide. But then you just have One Piece. Like, dude, this is stolen. Like, Roblox moderation got lazy. Then attack tower defense, which is, again, stolen characters. Well, listen, those people maybe will let you get away with it. But someone you shouldn't steal from is freaking none other than Star Wars. And hey, what's this, guys? It's Dark Vader.
Well, this looks stolen to me.
And fun fact, it's Disney. You don't want to steal from them. They'll be unhappy. They're never nice when you steal stuff from them. Like then, of course, you have things like, honestly, if I was to buy one of these, I'd buy this crystal bundle. Oh, this crystals pack, I would buy it. Honestly, no offense to anyone who says we should never buy these things.
But like some of these I would truly buy. Why? Because it just works out in my head. Like this, nah, I probably wouldn't buy because I don't make anything underwater, but maybe I would. Now this I would. No, hold on, that's Let's. I thought those were books. I thought they were like enchantment books. Why is that? Because, dude, if they were enchantment books, I would use them.
So, now, like, maybe the submarine I would, but it looks a little low quality. But it's hard to tell. Like, certain things, like, maybe this candy I would.
Like, certain things I feel I would truly get, like the Halloween decorations right here, which I'm just realizing those look like Bloxburgs. Weird, isn't it? Why does that look like Bloxburgs things? Like, certain things I would probably get, like, the gun right here. Like, listen, specific things I would go with, just because they're cool to me. Like, a lot of the vehicles, meh, I would get some of them. Like, maybe this, because it just looks funny. But then you have things like, where is it? I saw it at one point. Don't know if it's still up or if it was a thing that they would take down. I don't know, it's Roblox after all. They take down almost like a dozen things. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, like an egg pack, that'd be cool. I guess they would buy that most likely, but it's not what I'm referring to. Why the fuck can I not find it? Like we have the small crystals, but like these look lazy when like they're designed like that. Like when they're given like a texture from like an image, yeah, that's comes up, but like here it is. Books, that's a cool one. Like I could use this probably. But again, not what I'm referring to. Is this it right here? I don't think it is. Is this it? Nope. That's a minute. We're looking for. Oh, here it is. Like all these gravestones. Like if I was to make a graveyard, I would use these honestly. Like I would use that, but not only that one, I would use a very cool thing, which is this it? Is this the swords? Yeah, these swords. I'd use that too. Like, I would use a lot of these cool weapon ones, cause like people who make these are skilled and stuff. And also this crystal ores. If they could show like some images of all the ores, that'd be cool. But like they don't seem to allow that on Roblox for models. I feel they should though. Like allow you to upload images of the model. Like maybe these signs, maybe I don't think I would use them though that often. And would I? But like genuinely, some of these I could use. Like some of these I could use genuinely. Like there's some that I could truly use. Like I don't think I'd ever use this briefcase looking thingy. But like you could use a lot of these. I'm surprised this decal. I'm surprised it's only shop for like freaking models. Shop new. Like I want on like here's the testing stuff where you get all these testing models and stuff. But like generally, if I was to click on weapons, sword, you'd find like lackluster stuff. But if I searched up PUAK pack, hold on, I'm trying to think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. There, yeah, sorry about that. My brain was like, how do you spell pack? Here's all the Roblox Classic Faces pack. You got all of them, dude? Dang. Doesn't look like you have all of them. You're missing. Hold on, let me just delete this thing. Doesn't look like you have all of them. Looks like you're missing a lot of the limiteds. Unless there's some on the back. Nope, there's not. Yeah, this ain't complete then. You need the red glowing eyes one. Never mind. He does have the limiteds because there's one of them. You know, if I scroll through packs, there's like a lot of people who now make you pay for their pack. Like, here's the random shapes, I guess. Yeah, these are all random shapes and stuff. Honestly, I think I would use a lot of these for like a build. So I might keep this actually. Why? Because it just works out to me. Farm pack. Let's see what this is. It's just a butt ton of farm. Or what the heck? These are all textures. There's like a lot of random packs like luminescent lights. Here's the icon packs where you get all these icons. Frickin' like some of these, I guess, are Cumsy Cumsabs. Like we have a Poppy Playtime pack. Like what is it full of? It's full of the dead bodies too, and some of the areas from chapter 2 stuff. All right, cool. Weapons I can see. Are they truly good weapons though? Kamsa Kamsa. Here's some Kamsa Kamsa weapons. I want good weapons, like really good weapon designs. Something like these, you know. I like how when games do like custom kind of like not really custom, or like cool looking designs. Probably these look like they're from in one of those games I would see on mobile. Not gonna lie. That's so funny. I like these. That's why I like these probably because like they look like funny little things. Now here's why I like them too. You see that? I just changes that thing's color. But now say I want to, make it metallic. Look, I have a golden desert eagle. And look, now I have two desert eagles that are golden. Where's the revolver of this? A Glock 17. M911.
A lot of these weapons. There's only one Glock. Like, you're kidding me, there's only one Glock. G19. You of course have this, which I think I could use this for something actually. Okay, you know what? I got an idea quickly. So in case you don't realize, we have a military base over here. And my idea that just came straight to my mind is, hey, you know how we have this military base? You know, what if I was just to, I don't know, just so happen to put some military men? You know, I might go with this. Nah, I'm trying to find a good one. Okay, where's the... Nope. Okay, am I crazy or is the rig thing missing that allowed you to spawn rigs? guess the rig thing is missing. Wait, why do I have that face? Why am I wearing that outfit? Chat, none of your fucking business. Now, of course, this is where this would be useful. Now, what I need to do is simple. We're gonna get a military suit.
Actually, I got an idea. Let's head on back over here. Let's delete this at least. Now let's grab him a pistol, but not just any pistol, a Glock. Then do this. Man, specifying you're in a restricted area. Yeah, no, they have military guards guarding the front. Actually, no, we're gonna move this guard. We just spawned, which is just me. And we are quite literally just gonna spawn in these two guards. You know, this right here is a secret military base, you may think. Well, it's not secret if you can see it. Yeah, I know that, chat. You know, we're trying to set up a military base. So, you know, we're gonna go with this. Okay, so here we're just gonna. It's Area 51. I feel like someone's gonna say, "Yeah, would make sense actually."
Okay, then we tilt it even more. of course, have the top secret military base. Why is it top secret? Because they're running top secret things here. What do you think they're doing? Chat's like, I think I saw Kevin, so I think I know what they're doing. Are they secretly run by the last reality? Honestly, that would make sense, but no. Unfortunately, not. But yeah, if you're wondering what this is, it actually is Kevin. Kevin the Cube's just back here, then come on over here. We have things being dug up. It's like a giant bones of a dinosaur thingy and some random buried things like a skeleton. Some random sign, a random car again. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of cars here. Like 2 cars, some bones, it's a skeleton. Yeah, a lot of stuff gets buried here. And of course, what they're doing is they're digging around and stuff. You know, they're looking around and all of that. Now, why is it turns over there? Well, because what they're doing directly is that they're building the base. They built the base up, you know, the whole entire military forces they're set up, they're being set up, so, you know, this is a military base pretty much. There's going to be towers. So, you know, there's towers too. We're adding towers in. You know, the military base is here. You know, they have all this military. And of course, we have some tents. Some tents set up. You know, the military is setting up something. Like, this is like some kind of top secret thing going on. It's Las Nevada. We're secretly in Las Vegas, guys. It would fun a lot. But the decisions of the people at the military base. Now, the idea that comes to our mind is we're going to block it off with some trees and stuff. It's like it's near like a forest. You know, this way then it seems like nonchalant. Be hidden. Of course, we have a small military outpost. We might do that, but I don't think we're going to do that right now. Now, what we are going to do, of course, is place down a lot of their supplies over here, you know. Right on over here, there's a lot of their supplies. You know, they got a lot of supplies. They got like some packages, some boxes and stuff. We got like a lot of military stuff. You know, the military's here. Helicopter. You know, we're gonna add a helicopter in. So this is a secret military base. So why is it not so secret currently? Because of the fact that we couldn't hide it if we tried. Here's all of course, the military stuff. Starting off, we're of course going to set up the tower or thing. Then we're gonna set up these tents thingies. And what they of course have set up is all of these supplies